questions. Let's find out some answers, some things that go on behind the scenes, the real dirt. Let's see. Come on. So here we go. I have a question. I'm gonna start this first question for my partner, Whitney. Whitney, who was your favorite partner?
I would say Cody Simpson at the top of my head. Just kidding.
It's because he's blonde, isn't it?
Exactly.
No, I'm joking. Favorite partners, I'm also gonna give it to Emma. Emma.
That's really difficult. I've only had 3. It feels like I've been on the show for a lot longer than that. It's really difficult not to say my first partner, Bill Engvall.
Are you going with the first time thing?
The first and the last one. The first and the last one. They were both really similar. Actually, Michael Waltrip did the show because he watched Bill Engvall, my first partner, do the show, and apparently he watched the TV and says, well, he's not that great, I could do that. So decided he'd try and do the show and then asked for me to be his partner because of that, which I was really glad that he did. And yeah, I seem to get put with these lovely country bumpkins and I love them.
That's great. Okay, so what has been your favorite dance? I'm gonna give this to Kim. Kim, what's your favorite dance?
Gee, that's a tough one.
I know, that's why I asked you.
Favorite dance? I'm probably a little more old school. I grew up on all the MGM movies, those big musicals which I love, so I kind of love when I get a quick step or a foxtrot. But it depends on the partner you have. Yeah, you may like with Heinz Ward, who's a great football player, he likes like the samba, which is a really difficult dance. That was one of his best dances. So it really depends on who you have, but...
Right. Okay, all right, well, here's another question. Has anyone ever sabotaged you in the competition? Sasha, we're gonna give you sabotage. I know you like to play a lot of jokes.
Yeah, I am the
little jokes.
Not on this show, but in competition world, I was sabotaged. My shoelaces were cut. So I put my shoes on, and then by the time I started dancing, my shoe actually ended up in the judge's kind of leg. And when you're doing ballroom dancing, you're told never to dance near an adjudicator, because they just do this. They just walk away. So as soon as I looked and I saw my shoe right there, it was game over.
Well, I'm sure you were pretty happy you got to throw a shoe at the judges, though.
That was.
Yes. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go to another question. Favorite costumes. Val, what is your favorite costume?
My birthday suit. For sure.
Okay. I
So natural.
mean, if you like to go au natural.
The thing is, I love the classic looks. I didn't grow up on MGM movies, but you know, I think a suit and a tie and you know that classic look is my favorite. The problem, as you can see, is I sweat profusely.